Hi guys, welcome to my channel Made by Mackenzie, and it is market prep week. I have a market at the end of this week. Today is Monday, and I don't know how this market is going to go. This is the first time that this organization has put on this craft fair, and so their organization has not been very good. They've missed some things. It's kind of been confusing in some different areas of what you're actually getting. So for example, whenever I signed up, they said that the booth space was just a 6-foot table. 6-foot table that was like 2.5 feet wide. And so I messaged them. I was like, hey, can I get 2 6-foot table spaces so that my total booth space would be 12 by 2.5 feet? And they said yes. And so I paid my booth fee. It was only it was $50 for both of those tables, so $25 a table. And this week I got an email from them saying that, oh, you have a 10 by 10 space. I was like, okay, that's not what I had signed up for. I mean, that's fine if I have a 10 by 10 space, but I was concerned that I was paying for 2 10 by 10 spaces, because that would have been probably way too much space for what I needed, and I would have, you know, if someone else needed that space, I would want them to have that space. So I emailed them. I was like, hey, am I getting 2 10 by 10 spaces? Because whenever I applied, I thought that I was getting 2 like 6-foot table spaces, and they said yes, you're getting the 2 6-foot table spaces. You know, sorry that put the wrong information on the email for you. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I would have actually rather probably had a 10 by 10 space, because I know exactly how to set that up. So we'll have to figure out how to do it with just 2 6-foot tables. So I guess the goal is to have everything go up, be very vertical, and then just have a bunch of totes underneath the table that I can pull things out of in various colors or whatnot. If people show some interest in an item, be like, oh, I have that in blue, would you like to see it in blue, or something like that. But we'll have to figure that out. I have a lot of items that need like their little details, like their mouths. These ones are going to be little backpack buddies, and today I'm supposed to be getting an Amazon package with their little keychains, so that's hopefully supposed to be coming in the mail today. We need mouths and blush. It seems to be like a lot of the things that I need to do. I did want to make another Snorlax, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. I wanted to have 3 would have been my magic number, but if I make 2, I'm still gonna be happy with 2. I always this one always goes at markets. In there, like my Pop-Tarts need mouths, my horse needs blush, this dolphin, I think he needs a little bit of blush. He needs a little bit of pink on him, a little bit of blush, like, so that's most of the things that I need to do. And then of course make some more, pickles. But I ran out of yarn, so I need to cake my yarn, because whenever I make my pickles I use the Bernette Velvet, but I double strand it to make it kind of a little bit thicker. So I double strand it, so I'm going to have to use my yarn winder and cake some yarn so that I can double strand it for this one. Cow needs some horns on this one. Need some horns on that cow and blush. And then this cow, it's kind of like my Valentine's Day cow. I made a little heart patch for her, but I think that heart is just way too big. So I think I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to change my hook size. So this one was a 6.5mm hook. I think I'm going to shrink it all the way down to like a 5mm to get that heart a little smaller, so I can add the heart, because that one just, I feel like that heart is just taking over this cow, and we don't want it to take over. More blush. I mean, most of the things I need to do blush. I also need to make the little mini hippos, the little Hilda the hippos from Crochet with Bay. I need to make those in purple and dark gray. I need to make some little whales and otters and little bigger bees, my little bigger bees. So, I mean, I feel like I have a lot to do, but I also feel like a lot of that stuff are pretty quick. Like the whales, the hippos, the otters, and the bees are things that I can make, like choose something every single night this week, and I can get those done pretty quickly. I can finish that up pretty quickly. So I feel like I have a lot of stuff to do, but I feel like it's a lot of little things, and I only have a few like big things that I want to do, like the Snorlax and another big thing. Oh, a cow. Another one of these cows, but a traditional black and white cow. Do another one of those. So I mean, I think it's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be fine. I don't know. It's always just a little bit nerve-wracking the day of. I also wanted to make some little like raffle tags. So like whenever you make a purchase, you can put your name and phone number on it, and then I'll draw it at the end, and then I'll be giving away one of my little plushies that I made for free. Which one was it? This one. If you saw the video of me making this little bear in a dress, I'll probably be giving away this one for free at the end of the night with whoever. If you make a purchase, then your name will go into a drawing and you'll be able to win this little bear. But other than that, I think that's really everything that I have going on right now. Oh, no, I did go to Walmart. I went to Walmart. I got some more of these little containers. And then I also have jumped on the chicken nugget train. I haven't made any chicken nuggets. So I decided to jump on the train and try my luck at chicken nuggets, because I had this yarn that it's the Big Twist plush that I didn't quite know what to do with it. I bought it for a different reason, and it just wasn't going to work out for the reason that I bought it. Check out the video of me making these chicken nuggets. But, so I have the chicken nuggets, I got the little basket, and then I also bought a little bit of this fabric to make it look like, you know, a fast food basket with this little fabric lining it, and it's going to have all the chicken nuggets in there, so I'll have to get that cut and done. But yeah, let's get into it. So with this cow, this is the cookies and cream cow. Last time that I made him in the darker Bernat speckled one, and this one is the lighter one. I think it's called the Dapple is what it's called. I'll see if I can find the name of it. And I really like how he's looking. He doesn't look quite as harsh. Maybe I can put up a picture of what the old one used to look like. I really do like him. I also changed the nose to this light pink one. I don't know how I feel about it yet. We'll see. I think I'm gonna make another one, and I'm gonna do it with his red nose. Red nose? No, with his black nose. His black nose. The other thing I switched up on this one was his horns. Normally, whenever you do the horns, you do a magic ring of 4 single crochet, and then you do another thing of 4 single crochet. This time, I just did surface stitches with a bobble. So I just inserted my hook, and then just threw a bobble stitch on top of it. And I really like how that turned out, especially since I didn't have to sew it down and make 2 little horns. Like I didn't have to do a magic ring, do the 4 single crochet and then 4 single crochet on top of it, and then cut it, and then do that all over again, and then sew it down. I really like how that turned out. So I'm really excited about this. Really excited. So I do need to make another one of him, but I think I've made a good choice with this lighter color. I think he looks really good. But yes, I love my cookies and cream cows. I do. I really do. Okay. So I couldn't find another one of the cookies and cream cows, smaller ones in the dark color. but I found this bigger one, so I just went outside and took a picture of them side by side. So the one on the right is the darker color, it's called Typewriter, and the one on the left is the lighter one called Dapple Shadow. So tell me, which one do you like best? Do you like the darker one? Do you like the lighter one? And also, do you like it better with the black nose or the pink nose? Let me know in the comment section down below. Hey guys, it is now Tuesday, and I was supposed to be getting an Amazon package last night. It said it was going to be delivered by 8 o'clock, and it was not. Now it's saying that it's not going to be here until Thursday, which is crazy because it said it was going to be here on Sunday by like end of day, and then it wasn't. Then it said it was going to be here Monday by 8 o'clock, and it wasn't. Now it's saying it's not going to be here until Thursday. I mean, it's fine. I really was kind of excited about the things that I had got in there. I really wanted to make those little backpack buddies with the little bees, and then the other things that I had made that you guys saw in a previous video, the pretzel and the ice cream cones and the little boba tea things. So I was really excited about it. And there's also another thing in there that I'll hold off on to show you guys whenever it's here, but I wanted that now, but I'll have to wait until Thursday when it comes to do those. So anyways, I'm just kind of keep on trucking with what's on my bulletin board over there, all the things that I wanted to do, and then I did throw in a couple of other things that I wanted to try. But one of the things that was on the bulletin board was these Hilda Hippos by Crochet with Bay, and I made 4 of them last night, 4 Hilda Hippos. I also made 3 purple worry whales. 3 purple worry whales. I have filled my basket full of chicken nuggets, which I just made a video on how many that I could crochet, so go check out that video. So the full basket of chicken nuggets, done. I also made one of the little baby aliens last night. I might make another one. We'll see if I make another one or not. Made one of him. I did add the heart to my cow. I made a smaller one. I really do like how the smaller one came out. And then I also have this black and white cow that I think I am going to add another little heart patch to him. For Valentine's Day, I don't have like a ton of Valentine's Day stuff. I've just been having kind of a hard time with like holiday themed items where I've made too many things, and I've had to either like mark them down or hold them until next year, and so I don't want to have that problem. So I want something that you can be like, oh yeah, that's Valentine's, but if I have it out during the rest of the year, people won't be like, oh, that's Valentine's, you know, can I have it at a discount or something like that. So got the cow. I am going to make one, sorry, going on to what I was going to say. I'm going to make another cow that is kind of more Valentine's theme. It is going to be a light pink cow, and for the spots and heart, ears and whatnot is going to be this Bernat, and it's got sparkles on it. If you can tell, there we go. There's the shimmers of the sparkles. So I'm going to do that because I think that would be pretty, and I think it'd be fun. I'm going to do that. That is on my list. Stay there. I also started making, if you can tell what that is, he needs to be assembled, but it's going to be a little Pikachu. I still have to crochet his tail. He was not on my list, but I ran across this pattern. I was like, oh, I've been looking for a Pikachu pattern, and so I have a Pikachu pattern that needs to be sewn together. What else have I got going on? I decided that for my raffle, I'm not going to do a raffle. I'm still going to give away this little bear for free, but it'll be like whoever my 50th customer is. I'll just be like, oh, you're my 50th customer, you get this free little bear. because I didn't really want to mess with, I went to the store and I looked at the raffles tickets and things like that, and I wasn't feeling it. And even like making my own, I would have to have like a bowl and draw it and call people, and they would either have to come back or I had to ship it to them or something like that. So I think at this point I'm just going to be like, oh, 50th purchase gets a free bear. So that's that. Let's see here, what else have I got? I feel like I did a lot more yesterday than I have to show for. Like, I feel like I've done like a ton of stuff. I have nothing else, I guess, right now to show for you, to you guys. So I guess I'll just get back to my list and start crocheting the things that are on my list, or I'll probably finish this Pikachu first. Hi guys, so today is Wednesday, and last night I wasn't feeling very good. I was just exhausted, and so I actually went to bed kind of early, as in like 10:30, which is really early for me. Normally I'm up until like 1 o'clock. I'm just a night owl. I was so tired for whatever reason yesterday, so I went to bed early. I got up early. I was like, if I'm gonna go to bed early, then I need to get up really early. So I was up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock this morning, and I started crocheting, and I got really far on my Snorlax. He is pretty much done. I just need to sew all of his components on, and once I stuffed this big boy, I realized that I am out of stuffing, and I thought I had another box in my closet, and I did not. So I had to do an emergency order for stuffing, and that should arrive tomorrow. And then also those keychains and things that I need for my little backpack buddies are coming tomorrow. So today I'm not going to do a ton of crocheting, and if I do crochet, it's going to be either these size, because I have a little bit of stuffing left, but it'll be like these sizes for like the backpack buddies, or if I make something like my worry whales or my otters, or the bigger bees, or even like some of the pickles, I'll just have to make sure that I leave enough yarn to close it up at the end, because those are normally like, they're made pretty much in tubes or in circles or in spheres, and so I can kind of have a good idea of like how much yarn I need to finish like doing my last row of decreases and then to sew it up. So that's probably what I'm going to do if I do any crochet. But until then, I am going to be tagging and organizing my boxes. I've decided that my boxes need to be reorganized, so I'm going to put labels on them so I know exactly what's in the boxes. So like this one is going to be Dinos and Dragons. I don't have any dragons right now, but normally it'd be Dinos and Dragons. This one is going to be my Forest, Farm, and Bird box. So I'm going to write that down. And I think penguins are going to be considered birds. I think I'm going to put my penguins with the birds instead of putting them in my box over here, which is aquatics. My aquatic one is kind of getting kind of full. So I think that's what I'm going to do instead. So what I have to do is I have to take out all of these things and put them in a different bucket. So I have my Forest, Farm, and Bird one. I've got my Dinos and Dragons. I have my aquatic one. I have another bucket that is just like my big plushies kind of go in that one, because those are the ones that go on the top shelf of my little wire rack stand. Since those are my more pricier ones, I have them a little bit higher up so that little fingers don't just grab my most expensive ones. And then I have another one that is going to be all of my food related. So my Pop-Tarts, my pickles, my chicken nuggets, and then that one will probably also have my little backpack buddies, and then my bows and other things like that, because I don't have a ton of food items, but I have a good amount, and so that one will just have the rest of my stuff go in there. So that's what we're doing today. just for cows because I don't want to squish that down. And snake can go in here. Okay. All right, now to get my food bucket. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have the cows get their own bucket because they're so big. And I did want to make a couple more cows. So I'll probably put the cows in one of those wooden crates for this market because I don't have any more totes available. Unless I put them in that bucket. I might put them in that bucket behind me. Okay. What was going in this bucket? Oh, my Snorlaxes were going to go in this one. And I could probably fit some cows. Any other big items that I was going to make? I don't think there was any other big items I was going to make. I have 2 Snorlaxes, so if I get a third, that would be great. If not, not the end of the world. And then I wanted to make another Valentine's cow with the sparkly Bernat. And then I wanted to make... I'm trying to look at my sign over there. I just smaller cows. Yeah, I don't think I have a ton of more space, so I'll just put my bigger cows in this bucket for right now, since they're pretty big. Yeah, I'll be able to fit more cows in there. Alrighty, and then get my Snorlaxes and put those in there. No, but this is going good. This is going good. I have a lot of stuff. Tomorrow is Thursday, so Friday. Friday I will be doing my setup because I get 2 6-foot tables with this one. And so I'm going to try and set it up as best as I can. I really do think that at this market, just a lot of these things are going to be under the table. A lot of like the color variations. I won't be able to put as many color variations out on the table as I normally would. Because I try to, like at most of my markets, I put everything out on my table. Unless I have like a ton of multiples. So like in the buckets underneath the tables will be like extra bunnies, extra whales, or leggy froggies. You know, some of those things that sell out really well. But most of the time I have everything out on my table. But I feel like it doesn't look cluttered. I don't know. You guys tell me if you think it looks cluttered. I just like having a lot of thing to see, like, because I make a lot of different things. I don't make all the same things. Everything like the same thing in a ton of different colors. I just like how it looks having like, oh, we've got giraffes, we've got zebras, we have dinosaurs, we have penguins, we have dolls, we have, you know, big things, small things. I just like having a good, you know, wide range of things. But anyways, so that's all for today. So I will see you guys tomorrow once I get, hopefully, those packages that are supposed to come in tomorrow. So I'll keep you guys updated. Alright, so this is how I have decided to set it up this time. I'm not 100% in love with it. I think during the event I will be doing a lot of moving things around to make it work better as things sell. But that's okay. I'll know for next time to always have a 10 by 10 space, or at least a 10 by 8 space, so that I can have that extra 5-foot table. I need that. And then I also need that area for my checkout stand. I'm missing the area for my checkout stand, and I don't like it. So this time, behind the dinosaur wooden crate is going to be my card reader and my business cards and my tablet. I'll keep it behind there, and then whoever wants a business card or it's checkout time will be able to get one. I do not have my backpack buddies up because Amazon has not delivered the keychains, and I'm losing hope that they will, because they have sent me a message that if it doesn't arrive by today, to contact them tomorrow for a refund. So that's a little bit upsetting, but my jumbo boxes of stuffing did arrive. So I think what I am going to do is I'm just going to make things that I already have up on the shelf. Like my pickles, I'll make some more of the pickles and I'll put them in a bucket. I need to make more penguins. I'll put the penguins in a bucket. put the otters in a bucket and like the worry whales. So I'll just make a couple of these smaller things. Oh, and then also like the bunny in a dress. I'll make another bunny in a dress. Like just some of these things that are up here that I'll just have extras of them that are some of my popular items. But anyways, this is everything. There are a couple of things that still need details, like my Snorlax needs his face on. But other than that, I think I am happy with how it's turned out so far. And like I said, it'll probably be switched up a little bit whenever it comes time for being at the event. And if I happen to be against a wall, I will definitely be changing things up if I'm against a wall and I can lean stuff up against a wall. But anyways, I'll keep you guys posted on how that market goes. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.